Gentlemen, you can fake a lot of things in menswear. You can tailor a cheap shirt or wear a budget tie, and most people will never know the difference. But you absolutely cannot fake good shoes. The eyes naturally travel downward. And right now, most men over 50 are ruining their entire presence by anchoring their outfits with thick, neon running shoes or cheap, square-toed leather slip-ons. A bad pair of shoes will instantly kill the authority of a $5,000 suit. Today, we are building the shoe pyramid. In 2026, a man of status does not need a closet full of footwear. You only need 5 specific pairs. These 5 shoes will seamlessly cover every single scenario in your life, from a relaxed Sunday morning coffee to a high-stakes boardroom negotiation. We are replacing the rubber and glued plastic with stitched leather, rich suede, and timeless Italian craftsmanship. Let's build your foundation. Shoe 1. The base, casual mastery. The minimalist leather sneaker. The foundation of our shoe pyramid is where most men over 50 make their most fatal error. I am talking about the realm of casual footwear. There is a massive epidemic of older men wearing thick, brightly colored, heavily branded running shoes with their everyday clothes. Gentlemen, unless you are actively jogging on a track or sweating inside a gymnasium, your athletic shoes must never see the light of day. Like when you pair a chunky running shoe with denim or chinos, you destroy the tailored silhouette of your trousers. You look confused, juvenile, and frankly, like you have surrendered your dignity to orthopedics. The upgrade is non-negotiable. To master casual elegance in 2026, you need the Minimalist leather sneaker. This is not a sports shoe. It is a piece of luxury footwear that happens to have a rubber sole. You are looking for a sleek, low-profile sneaker made from premium, not full-grain calfskin. The rules here are incredibly strict. There must be absolutely no visible logos, no mesh panels, no thick platform soles, and no neon accents. The beauty of this shoe lies in its absolute purity and stark minimalism. Regarding color, pristine white is the ultimate classic. It provides a sharp, clean contrast that breathes youthful, but not juvenile, energy into your outfit. A high-quality white leather sneaker acts as a blank canvas that grounds your entire look. However, if stark white feels too bright or aggressive for your personal aesthetic, a dark brown, navy, or deep gray suede sneaker is a phenomenal, highly sophisticated alternative. How do you wear it? The Minimalist sneaker is the anchor of your weekend wardrobe. It pairs flawlessly with dark, raw denim, well-tailored chinos, and even casually tailored trousers if you want to channel pure Italian sprezzatura. It tells the world that you are relaxed and off-duty, but your standards remain impeccably high. When you wear a minimalist leather sneaker, you look like a wealthy industrialist enjoying a leisurely weekend stroll through Milan, not a lost tourist looking for a sports stadium. This is exactly how a mature man commands the casual space. Shoe 2. The Italian staple, the Suede Penny Loafer. Moving up the pyramid, we reach the most versatile piece of footwear a mature man can own. I call this the Italian staple. For decades, men have been conditioned to believe that respectable footwear must always involve rigid laces and stiff, shiny leather. This is a corporate mindset, and in 2026, we are leaving it behind. The man over 50 requires a leather foundation that speaks of worldly experience and unbothered elegance. You need the unlined Suede Penny Loafer. This is the absolute embodiment of sprezzatura, the Italian philosophy of looking effortlessly perfect. Why suede instead of polished calfskin? Polished leather is highly formal. It demands attention and requires a tailored suit to truly look at home. Suede, on the other hand, is the texture of leisure and quiet luxury. It absorbs light rather than reflecting it, giving your footwear a velvety depth that instantly elevates any fabric you pair it with. An unlined construction means the suede molds directly to the shape of your foot like a tailored leather glove, offering unparalleled comfort without sacrificing an ounce of structural integrity. When selecting this masterpiece of craftsmanship, color is your greatest asset. A deep, rich chocolate brown or a dark snuff suede will pair effortlessly with 90% of your wardrobe, and it harmonizes beautifully with mid-gray flannel trousers, adds a sophisticated tactile touch to crisp navy chinos, and completely transforms a pair of dark, raw denim jeans from weekend casual to Riviera ready. The true power of the Suede Penny Loafer lies in its slip-on nature. It is inherently relaxed. Wearing them, perhaps with a no-show sock to expose a clean, unbroken line at the ankle, signals that you are a man who operates on his own schedule. You are not rushing to clock into a corporate cubicle. You are strolling into a private members club or enjoying a slow espresso on a sun-drenched terrace. It bridges the gap between the minimalist sneaker and the formal Oxford perfectly. This is not just footwear, it is a lifestyle declaration. Shoe 3. Rugged authority, the Suede Chukka Boot, or Chelsea boot. At the exact center of our footwear pyramid, we introduce an element of pure, rugged authority. As a man matures, his wardrobe must reflect not just refinement, but also strength and capability. There are moments when a delicate loafer feels too vulnerable, and a formal Oxford feels entirely out of place. This is the territory of the Suede Chukka Boot, or its sleek cousin, the Suede Chelsea Boot. According to most men over 50 ruin their rugged outfits by resorting to cumbersome, heavy-duty hiking boots or thick rubber work boots that belong on a construction site, not a weekend getaway. You are not chopping wood. You are commanding a room. The Suede Chukka Boot provides an earthy, masculine foundation that grounds your entire silhouette without sacrificing a single ounce of elegance. Originally designed for British soldiers maneuvering through the desert, the Chukka Boot possesses a rich military heritage. Its design is a masterclass in minimalist architecture. Just 2 or 3 eyelets, an ankle-high cut, and an unlined or lightly lined suede upper that molds to your instep. When crafted from premium dark brown, snuff, or taupe suede, this boot absorbs the light and adds a dense, tactile weight to your lower half. If you prefer the slip-on elegance of a Chelsea boot, ensure it features a refined, tapered toe rather than a bulbous or chunky profile. How does the mature man deploy this weapon of style? The suede boot is the absolute cornerstone of the weekend estate uniform. It pairs flawlessly with dark, heavyweight raw denim, instantly elevating the jeans from casual wear to sophisticated attire. It anchors a pair of thick flannel trousers or rugged cotton chinos. When you layer an olive green field jacket or a heavy cashmere cardigan over a crisp shirt, the Chukka Boot completes the narrative. It tells the world that you are a man of substance, someone who appreciates the tactile reality of the outdoors but refuses to compromise his sartorial standards. It is the ultimate expression of sophisticated masculinity. Shoe 4. The Boardroom Bridge, the dark brown double monk strap, or brogue. As we ascend the pyramid, we enter the realm of tailored clothing. Here, men over 50 often default to a singular, tragic mistake. The boring, cheap black lace-up shoe with a square toe, worn with every single suit or blazer they own. They treat formal footwear as a corporate obligation rather than an expression of personal power. In 2026, We reject this uninspired mindset. To bridge the gap between elevated casual wear and the formal boardroom, you need a leather foundation with undeniable character. The dark brown double monk strap, or a classic wingtip brogue. The double monk strap is the undisputed king of Italian flair. Instead of laces, it utilizes a dual strap and buckle closure across the vamp, creating a sleek, aerodynamic silhouette. It is a masterpiece of craftsmanship that signals a deep understanding of sartorial tradition. By choosing a rich, unburnished dark brown calfskin rather than severe black, you inject warmth, depth, and cinematic richness into your wardrobe. The metallic buckles add a subtle glint of hardware, a quiet, masculine jewelry for the feet that catches the eye without demanding attention. If you prefer laces, a dark brown semi-brogue offers the same level of sophisticated texture through its intricate perforations. How do you deploy this boardroom bridge? It is the most versatile tailored footwear you will ever own, and it pairs magnificently with a power casual navy blazer and gray flannel trousers, instantly elevating the ensemble. It is robust enough to anchor a textured tweed suit, yet refined enough for a sharp navy or charcoal two-piece. The dark brown patina harmonizes beautifully with navy, gray, and earth tones, creating a cohesive, unbroken visual flow. Leaving the top buckle casually undone is the ultimate whisper of sprezzatura, a signal that you know the rules so intimately. You have earned the right to break them. You do not just attend the meeting, you own the room. Shoe 5. The Apex Predator, the Black Cap Toe Oxford. Finally, we arrive at the absolute pinnacle of our footwear pyramid. I call this the Apex Predator. In the sartorial arsenal of a mature man, there must be one piece of craftsmanship dedicated entirely to absolute, undeniable authority. When you wear this leather foundation, you are not trying to be approachable, relaxed, or casually elegant. You are stepping into a room to command it, as you need the purest expression of formal menswear, the Black Cap Toe Oxford. The tragic mistake most men over 50 make when wearing a dark, formal suit is anchoring it with the wrong leather. They choose clunky, rubber-soled slip-ons for comfort, heavily perforated brogues that are too visually noisy, or open-laced derby shoes that look like they belong in a middle management cubicle. In 2026, we do not compromise at the highest level of dress. The Oxford is defined by its closed lacing system. The eyelet tabs are stitched underneath the vamp. This creates a sleek, seamless, aerodynamic silhouette that extends perfectly from the hem of your tailored trousers, creating an unbroken vertical line. The cap toe detail, a single, elegant line of stitching straight across the toe box, provides the necessary architectural discipline. It breaks up the visual length of the leather without adding unnecessary flash. Crafted from premium, the highly polished black calfskin, this footwear possesses a cinematic gravity. Black is the only acceptable color at this altitude. It is the shade of tradition, severe power, and high-stakes consequence. How do you deploy the Apex Predator? With extreme precision. This is not a versatile piece of footwear. You do not wear it with denim, you do not wear it with chinos, and you never wear it casually. Then you reserve this masterpiece strictly for your ruthless executive uniform, the sharp midnight navy or charcoal two-piece suit. You wear it to weddings, to funerals, to evening galas, and to the most critical boardroom negotiations of your life. When you tie the waxed laces of a black cap toe Oxford, you are putting on the final piece of your armor. The pyramid is complete. The foundation is set. You are unstoppable. Gentlemen, we have built the foundation. From the minimalist sneaker for your weekend denim, to the Black Oxford for your most critical negotiations. This 5-step shoe pyramid is the ultimate expression of mature style. You do not need a closet overflowing with cheap glued rubber. You need 5 pairs of meticulously crafted leather. Your homework for this week: audit your shoe rack. Take out every thick-soled running shoe you wear with jeans and every square-toed slip-on you wear with a suit. Throw them away. Invest in real craftsmanship. When your footwear is solid, the rest of your wardrobe naturally elevates. Now that your clothes and your foundation are perfected, there is only one piece of hardware left to command. Next week, we cover the watch collection. How to choose a timepiece that projects old money authority without spending a fortune. Subscribe, stay disciplined, and I will see you next time.